Hello guys, welcome back to another Java video. And I covered variables in 2 videos ago. And then I went over booleans because booleans, however you would pronounce it, because I did not cover those before. And I actually have 2 more types, and I'm gonna go ahead and move this over so that I have more space. Byte and short. So you'll notice I have this website up, and it is called docs.oracle.com/javase. This is the official Java docs, Java documentation, and it's really helpful for stuff like this. They have a lot of good information. So Oracle owns Java now, so this is official stuff. So byte is an 8-bit integer, is basically what you need to know, and the short data type is a 16-bit integer. The default int is 32 bits, and long is 64 bits. And you can see it has the maximum values. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all this stuff. And I'll put in here just instance variables. I'll just no, that's not instance variables. Whatever. I'll just put here data types. So a byte can be negative 128. My byte, and then short, my short is equal to negative 32,768. That's it, right? Oh, I added a comma. I don't know how I messed that up. It's because I was reading it off of here. And then I'll go ahead and show byte is equal to 127. Oops. My byte is equal to 127, and my short is equal to 32,767. And now I'm just going to make this my entire screen. So this is minimum values and maximum values. Okay, so this is the minimum value for a byte, this is the minimum value for a short, this is the maximum value for a byte, and the maximum value for a short. You'll notice this ends in a 7 and this ends in an 8, and same here. That is because of the 0 value. So these can equal 0, and that takes up a space. So yeah, that's basically what you need to know. So if you're into computer science in general, then you'll know why these are important, but I'll go ahead and just summarize it as they take up less memory and storage. So if you're writing a program and you know that a number is not going to equal anything less than 127 or anything more than 128 or anything in between there, then you're going to want to use a byte and a short because they take up less memory and storage. It's more efficient to use that. In most cases, you're probably going to use an int, but a byte and a short take up less space. Also, these are called primitive types, which if you have a string, something I'll illustrate here is strings are objects. So I kind of mentioned this, I think, before. Strings start with an uppercase letter. That's because strings are an object. You can see that they're in the parameters here, so you can put strings in here and stuff. This is just that's not why, but this is just illustrating that it's an object because it's in the parameters here. So if I go up here and I declare a public static final string width, say you're making the width of a window. These are usually uppercase. Well, no, I don't know why I used a string for that. That would be more like an int. So I guess I'll just put public string title is equal to my program. It's uppercase, but this is a short way to do it. This is actually not the long way to write a string. So you would put something like new string and then parentheses this. You can see that works because string is an object. An int, for example, my width is equal to 480. You can see if I did new int 480, that doesn't work. And that's not because it doesn't have quotation marks. Quotation marks are just for strings. It doesn't work because this is a primitive data type. It's a literal. So other programming languages may have things called literal strings, but Java does not. Java strings are an object, and that has certain advantages, like you can get title dot or public string, I don't know, int my number is equal to title dot length, and that's just something that's harder to do with numbers and stuff. But with a string, because it's an object, it's its own class, and I have a problem going on with Eclipse here, so my text is all black, so I have to highlight it. A string is an object, so in Java it actually has its own class inside of the JDK. So that's what that means. It has certain advantages and disadvantages, but yeah, that's all you need to know. But you don't need to put it like this. No one really does that with strings. Other objects, there's a lot of situations where you'll do that. So yeah.